everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is June, fully summertime, and 2025 is going fast. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe it's June already, but it is June already. So let's talk about the books I read in May. I only read 4 books in May. I had a huge reading slump at the beginning of the month. Really, May was kind of a tough month for me. I had some problems with the program that I'm doing for my chronic illness right now, and it just really affected every aspect of my life. So I had a reading slump. You know, it's okay. But I did complete 4 books, and I want to talk about them now. The first book that I finished in May was actually The Letter Tree by Rachel Fordham, and this is a reread for me. I know I've been saying for the past 3 months that I want to reread some books, that I was in a rereading mood, and I finally got to it with The Letter Tree. So I was very happy to finally get some rereading in. And of course, The Letter Tree is a great book. It was my #1 book of 2024, and it is a solid 5 stars. The second book that I read, well, actually the next 3 is a series by Turano. I am slowly working my way through Turano's backlist, which is exciting. And so in May I read, I think the series is called Apart from the Crowd, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But the first book in the series is Behind the Scenes by Turano. This was my least favorite book in the series, to be honest. I gave it 2.75 stars, which is very, very close to 3 stars, and for me, 3 stars is a good review, but it's not quite there. It was good. It was a good book. I really enjoyed Turano. I think she's a great author, but for me, this one just didn't hit for me. I think that a lot of Turano's books are kind of full of antics, and I like the antics. They make me laugh. I'm always laughing when I read Turano, but the antics in Behind the Scenes, they just kind of cross that line for me, my personal taste. They were just a little too ridiculous for my personal taste. I was like, okay, it's too much for me. It's too much, which is why it was only 2.75 stars. But I do enjoy her antics usually. This is definitely just like an out of the ordinary kind of one-off for me to give this book this review, you know? Which is kind of proven by the fact that the second book in the series, Out of the Ordinary, I gave 5 stars. I absolutely adored Out of the Ordinary. The antics were just perfect for me. I was laughing out loud literally every 3 pages. Okay, maybe not literally every 3 pages, but I was laughing out loud a lot, like a lot. And I loved the couple in this book. My names. I want to say his name is Harrison, and her name is Gertrude. I loved Gertrude and Harrison. They were amazing. I definitely shipped them. I definitely thought they fit together so well. And I loved them both individually. I thought they had really great backstories and characters, and I was laughing so much. I was shipping the couple. It was just great, and it was a solid 5 stars for me. I was like, yes, I am here for this book. So good. And then the third book in this series is called Caught by Surprise, and this one I gave 4 stars, which is still really excellent. The characters, his name is Gilbert, I think. Gilbert and Temperance. I really enjoyed Gilbert and Temperance as well. This was almost 5 stars for me. There was just a few kind of plot twists at the end where I was like, okay, this is getting a little too much for me again, but I mean, I still gave it 4 stars, which is an excellent review. I really enjoyed it. I was laughing out loud in this one again. I enjoyed the couple. This is a childhood friends to lovers, which is one of my favorite tropes. I love childhood friends to lovers. I think there's just something about it for me that these characters already know each other so well, and then I love it. I love that trope, and so it was really fun to read. And yeah, it was really good. So overall, this series is really, really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read more Turano books. I'm setting her backlist aside for now because I got her newest book, the first book in the Merriweather Academy for Young Ladies series, and so, excuse me, I'm currently reading that one, but then after I finish with that one, I'll go back and I'll work more on her backlist. But yeah, so obviously this is a really short video because I had a huge reading slump in May and I only read 4 books. But June is looking up. I am working out the problems with my chronic illness program, and so that's really good. I do have a couple of trips in June, so, which I say trips, I mean, one of them, I'm literally going to my sister's house for like 2 days. So, I mean, it's a trip, but it's not like a, you know, a big trip. But then in the middle of June, I am going to the beach for a week, or a long, little more than a weekend. I don't know. Anyway, so hopefully I should have lots of reading time while I lay on the beach. And I've got some books that I have on hold from the library that I should be getting before that trip. And so I'm going to make a possible beach trip TBR video for you guys. I don't often do TBR videos simply because I'm a real mood reader. Like, I read whatever book the mood strikes my fancy, and so that kind of makes it hard for doing TBRs, you know. But I was watching, I think Katie from Paperbacks and Ponytails, she has like a little TBR jar with like prompts on it that she's pulling out, and I was like, that's just so fun. I want to make a TBR list and make a video out of it. It looks so much fun. So I'll have some TBR options on this upcoming video, which will probably be at the end of this week or the beginning of next week, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll have some TBR options. I think I've come up with like 8 options to list in the video. But will I read all those options? I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a surprise, and I will let you know at the end of the month of my June reading wrap-up. But yeah, anyway, excuse my rambling. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one.